So people, come back to Bury, right, and I'm going to come down Walmsley Road because there's a couple of things I noticed on here that I think Mr. Jeff Little needs to deal with, right? So let's just point the camera a bit more that way, there we go, that's a little bit better, right? So these roads, as we've said, are ridiculous, yeah? So we're just travelling at half, 30, even though it's a 40, you know, stay within limits and all that sort of stuff, but we don't need any of this Derby, do we? Right, but this is the road near Rampart. So Mr. Kevin Peel and Mr. Jeff Little, what are you going to do about these roads, right? Mr. Jeff Little, you're the CEO of Bury Council. It is your job to ensure that all your under managers are doing their job correctly, right? Well, they're not, obviously, right? And I'm going to point something a bit further out down the road, right? United Utilities were on this road a couple of weeks ago, yeah? Right? They had it up, causing hassle, right? Which is fine, maintenance work got to be done. We all understand that, and we all deal with it, you know? But what we don't deal with is what I'm going to show you shortly, right? Because it's an absolute joke. So as I said, Mr. Little, that you get hold of whoever it is in United Utilities that Bury Council deal with, right, and get this sorted. And I'm going to point it out to you. It's the old Bury General, this is, right, and what they've done to this road is ridiculous, right, and you're overseeing and sat over your highway people, Bury Highways, yeah, and letting this happen, right? So I suggest you go speak to your manager, right, who's probably on 50, 60 grand a year, right, to ensure these roads are done correct, right? So, as we see, you know, nice long videos, plenty of road for you to see, and see what the people of Bury are generally dealing with, day in, day out, destroying our vehicles, right? You know, we pay a lot of money for it. This van that I'm driving cost me 10 grand, right? And that's second hand. Now, if I go and buy a brand new van, that could have cost me 30, 40,000 pounds. Do you really think I want to be driving down these roads? Because to tell you honestly, no, I don't. Why? You know, people are buying brand new vehicles day in. You're wanting electric vehicles and this, that and the other. Why would we pay so much money for these vehicles for them to be destroyed by the roads of Bury? Eh? Why would we? Well, anyway, you know, it's just simple, decent workmanship, quality workmanship. I've noted where they're patching these roads up, they're not pouring tar around the edges to seal it in. Right? They should be doing, but they're not doing. You know, so we're at Rampart here at the moment, heading towards Walmsley Road, and you can see, look at the state. It's a joke. You know, why are we dealing with all this? Why do we pay you so much money? Eh? You know, I'm sure come April there's going to be big council tax hikes, yeah, to deal with the debt that this country's had to build up because of coronavirus, right? But what are we paying for? Look at it. Is this what we pay for? I don't think it is it? So, you know, again, just nice and polite talking, because someone said to me today, a friend of mine on my previous video, that I was shouting. So I don't want to be seen to be shouting. I don't want to be seen to be being aggressive, right? Because that's the first words that come out of your mouths. You're being aggressive, you're being this, you're being that. No, I'm not. I'm being passionate, right? But, you know, let's see. So we keep going down, and the road, you know, doesn't look too bad, does it? But look at the patchwork, man. Patchwork quilt. You know, and I know they can't resurface the road every time it gets dug up, right? We can make sure that the patches that are being put in are decent, sustainable. You know, nice bit of patchwork there by the looks of it. Look at this side. Nice little bit there. You know, we've just had enough, haven't we? You know, so why don't you sort it? You know, where's your inspectors when utility companies have been out and done work on our roads. Where are they? Because they're not anywhere to be seen, are they, obviously? Because otherwise our road wouldn't be in this state. Eh? The only reason this bridge is decent is because it probably comes under bloody Highways England to maintain it. But you don't go past the thing and look at it. The road's splitting everywhere. Potholes everywhere. This is what the people of Bury are dealing with on a daily basis on their commutes to work. On the commutes to go and see their family and stuff that they've not seen for 8, 9, 10 months, a year, whatever. However long have we been in lockdown? You know, it's a disgrace. You had time. I'm sure your workforce are classed as key workers, aren't they? So why weren't they out when the roads were empty? Why weren't they sorting it out? Why weren't you sorting it out? So we'll keep going here. We're almost there towards the old Bury General. But again, look at the state of this. Eh? You know, we know you can't do it all at once, and you know, but come on. One of our lovely new bin wagons there, isn't it? Oh, that's brilliant. You know, nice to see them out. You know, I don't know what you paid for them, but you know, should be sorted, shouldn't it? Eh? And we're not even talking about the road going down to the very tip yet. You know, because that, I got one of the most ridiculous potholes I've ever seen. You know, car hits that, one of your bin wagons hits that, and he's probably getting new ball joints and everything done. So come on, let's get this sorted once and for all. But we don't want to fight and argue with you, and we don't want to name and shame you all over social media, right? But what we do want is people that are going to listen to us. People that are going to do what they're supposed to do. You know, you're being paid a lot of money. You're on Mr. Little, 200 grand a year plus. Come on. Just doesn't work, does it? Just doesn't work. Eh? This is a nice little stretch of road. Not too bad. Not too shabby, shall we say. Well, let's get a little bit further down though, eh? And I'm going to point out Mr. United Utilities patchwork, that you've let them dig our road up. They paid you for a permit to dig it up, right? To do the maintenance work they had to do. But still, just because they paid a permit doesn't mean they can leave the road how they've left it. You know, you couldn't even see workmen there half the time. Now if they spend a bit more time doing what they're supposed to do and do it proper, we've not got these issues, have we? So let's keep going. You know, this is Walmsley Road now, top end. You know, you can see the Towler in there. You know, Walmsley Carpets is on the right hand side. You know, your co-op, stuff like that. You know, these are all businesses that are paying you business rates and this, that and the other. Yeah? So, what's going on? Do we deserve to have to drive around like this? Eh? Do we? I don't think we do we? So, let's carry on, eh? We're nearly there now. We're nearly there. So, let's see, what are you going to do to United Utilities about this? Yeah? Right? This is a joke. The road's a joke in the first place. But you know what? If you're not keeping the standards, why would they keep the standards, eh? You know, all we're asking for is decent roads, decent bin collections, no fly tipping, so getting it sorted, dealing with it. Yeah? So, just going to slow down a little bit here, Mr. Little, yeah? Because we're almost at the point, yeah? You see how bad this road is anyway, yeah? Right? Look at the state, right? Look at the state. I believe it's just outside the park here. Right, seen it on my way up this morning. What the hell is this? What was that? I've just drove over Mr. Little. That was United Utilities. Eh? This road, look at it. It's all over the place. Are the ironworks not supposed to be level with the road and stuff? Are we not supposed to have these dents and whatever else in our roads? Eh? So come on. Yeah? Enough is enough. You know, here, traffic light. Look at it. It's all around the ironworks. Eh? Right? What's going on? Why are we dealing with this? It's Highway Berry's job not to ensure that this is all right. Eh? Because I think it is, isn't it? Oh, you know, we don't mind paying council tax. We don't mind paying road tax, this, that, the other. Not that we have a choice in the matter, to be honest, like, but you know. Come on, so we're going to turn left here anyway, on Taylor Street, yeah? Onto Jeffrey Street. And look at the state. Look at the bloody state of it. Eh? You know, all these nice new brand houses built on the left hand side of me here. Eh? People paying, what, £200,000 for a house? And these are the roads that they've got to drive on when they come out of the driveways. Again, here. You know, what's going on? Why are these roads so bad? And don't tell me budget cut this, that, the other. Instead of cutting and cutting and cutting, right? And we understand, you know, we've all got to balance our books, yeah? We've all got to balance our books. But you know what? When I'm on a job, right, and I start to lose money on it, that doesn't mean that my workmanship gets shit. It means that I give the same quality workmanship because it was my fault that I didn't price the job correctly. I don't then leave the client with conditions like this. I don't leave him with rough walls or unsafe buildings when I put a bloody bar, a lintel or something in for him. No, I don't. And even with many other builders. You know, us builders, we take a rap most of the time. You know, cowboy builder this, cowboy this, that. But you know what? Most of us out here, we actually care about our work. We have a passion for our work. And we want it to be right. And we want the client to have a good quality job, because that's what they're paying for. And that's what the people of Bury NBC are paying you, Mr. Jeff Little. They're paying you to have decent roads, decent housing, decent bin collections, decent communal areas, decent park to take the children with to play. You know, this is Bel Air and bouncing all over the place. What's going on? Eh? What is going on? Because you know what? This system of yours, this system of all councils in this country, seems to be broken. This system of your politicians seem to be broken. Why? Why should we trust you? You can't answer. You can't answer. You're happy to promote yourself on social media, Mr. Peel, etc. Right? But you're not happy to answer the questions. You're not happy to deal with things. Eh? You all want it on email because you know it's data protected and anything you write back can't be published. So you are going down by trial by social media, right? Because we've had enough. Thanks. Have a look and tell us what you're going to do.